Hey, anybody near a control panel on the skimmer?
Yeah.
Can you turn on the spotlights?
You got headlights turned on. All lights. There we go. All lights on. Is it a... Shit, must be a dust storm coming up.
Yeah.
Dust storm, but you did the spotlights are still off.
Some of them are broken.
Yeah, no, the one that was beside me came on and then went back off.
Okay, let me get into the control seat again.
Alright, hang on a second. Headlights off, all lights on. There we go. That should be all lights turned on.
Okay.
Damn, the reactor's almost gone.
Yeah, that's how we found it. That spotlight's incomplete. Spotlight on, spotlight on. Spotlight on.
Yeah, no, I was just... It makes it a little easier for what I'm doing if I can see underneath. And that was giving me some more.
They were unlisted, so I had to go through and find each one and turn it on. Should give you plenty of light now.
Yeah. Well, you could have also just gotten in the seat and hit L.
Construction components. And supplies. Where's the other ones? Yeah. This.
I think that's about all I'm gonna be able to get out of the reactor without destroying it. Yeah, the inside looks pretty cleanish. Outside of destroying blocks, getting to the rest of it. It's just right here we can get to.
Well. Where is connector 3?
Ouch.
Probably underneath.
No, that's connector 4. Oh, I just saw somebody's body fell Fuzz.
Yeah, that would be mine. Got spiders on the hull. Now, where is my boutte?
Yeah, for one reason or another, the one that D-Swank's been using doesn't connect to the system.
It's probably broke again. Or one of the pipes are. I mean, we are still mining around the thing, you know? Ah, shit, it disappeared.
I wouldn't have worried about trying to repair things other than stuff that we have limited ourselves on not being able to build. Just to save time. That and probably would have been mass producing, like, or trying to produce what is needed to get that reactor finished being constructed.
And that refinery's gone again.
Refinery's been down to steel since I've been in there.
Yeah, it's been knocked down several times. I've had to repair it because it's like every time we turn around, it's getting busted.
Hope you've only been putting iron plates in it, or steel plates in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good and clean out here.
Mm-hmm. And this side's almost ready for wheels.
Yeah, it is.
And I've almost got a solid ramp built up on that side. Then I'll switch to the other, which it's not at the hole that we dug is not as deep on that side, so I'll have to dig deeper down to get the run correct.
Right.
Because I think that far side is further into the ground than this one side is.
Excuse me.
And we've got a very confused spider.
Yes, well, you know. Their int score's like 3. So they get confused pretty easy. Although apparently he knows the fly spell. So.
Uh-huh. Man, this is going to be tight when it comes down on the wheels.
Yep.
I'm sure we're going to have all sorts of body scuffs.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, that's what's going to happen with a design like this. Alright, let's get the other side. I mean, part of me, just because of how big it is, wants this whole process to just backfire on us. Because it'd be a spectacular failure. But also part of me is like, you know, I don't want it to backfire because we're going to spend so much frickin' time on it.
Yep. Be 2 full sessions.
Yep.
I mean, at the very least, even if this does spectacularly fail, the components that we want out of it should survive enough for us to carry it back.
Yeah.
So I'm not too... Whoop. Hey, buddy, where'd you just drop out of?
But I'm also trying to do my best to get all the little bits here because I don't want it to spectacularly fail because of me. I want it to spectacularly fail because, you know, it's too big or Space Engineers is throwing a temper tantrum.
You mean like with my rover?
What?
Throwing a temper tantrum and then throwing it across the damn desert.
Map? Yeah, yeah. No, I want it to fail because of that, sort of.
No. I mean, it would be fun to watch.
This has been a long time since I've seen little ones.
No! The bane of my existence! Ah!
Be careful, I'm coming out of the ground and I don't want to get shot.
It's alright, I figured out how to deal with these little ones. Oh shit, no, we got big ones too.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've seen the little ones. I thought one of the mods had broken and that's why we weren't getting them.
Yeah. I mean, knowing our luck, it's getting ready to spawn you-know-who.
Yeah.
And it won't have nothing on it.
No, it'll have sandwiches. Which we don't have mods to use the sandwiches with, so...
I'm still gonna eat the sandwich.
Okay.
God damn, if it's gonna give me sandwiches, I'm gonna eat the motherfuckers. Yeah, once we get this thing out, or whatever happens, I will have to try to do a world repair and just deal with the fact that I'm gonna lose my mining holes.
Yeah. Well, we need to drive away from the ones that where we've been doing this.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure, but this hole is too big for us to do it and let it still be here.
Mm-hmm.
But it does, especially because this is a physical, not a stationary grid. But yeah, we're gonna need to do a repair. Part of me is somewhat sad because I think just cruising along in the desert in like 10 more sessions, forgetting where we are, and then suddenly somebody falls in one of these holes would be hilarious.
Big hole.
Yeah, it would.
Nose right over, right into the hole. Ah, finally found a spotlight that's still incomplete.
Probably the one I drilled out when we first started drilling this thing.
Right in the front of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one I hit.
I am getting tired of these.
Oh, that is
signs.
close.
Tired of the what?
Oh, I'm getting a lot of binding on,
Oh, yeah.
between the server machine and my machine, so everything slows down real hard. I'm kind of happy that the 3 drills are a large enough area to allow this thing to fly through.
Yeah, I was a little surprised at how effective that actually is.
A little serendipity goes a long way.
Yep. It reminds me of one of my first more engineering required projects that I did in Space Engineers. It was a series of drones that I had designed. Well, it was one drone, but it had a bunch of different connectors on it.
Yeah.
That you could merge block into. And it had a combat drone, a missile drone, or a missile connection, a grinding connection, a drilling connection, and a welding connection. Space engineers, stop trying to be clever with your adaptive eyes, because that's screwing me up.
Gotta say, your eyes ain't quite as adaptive as the game's eyes.
No. That the dramatic shifts in shadow are nowhere near as what the game makes. And my monitor has a really good black. And everything likes to be black when it shifts to black. It's kind of why I ended up putting more lights on this thing.
Yeah.
It gets real dark on my monitor. Fuzz?
Yep.
I've got a small green thing on one of my engines.
No, you don't.
I did. At least it was the engine that was already totaled. I think.
Yeah. I could probably repair that one. I think we got enough stuff to actually repair that one. Watch it.
Alright. Let me
Oh, some acrobatics here.
clear some of that. I've got like one more pass that I want to do. And then I've got some spots. Okay, there. I think that's... I need to move forward. Okay, I got it. But there's a dagger right in front of that. Okay, got it. And Everything stopped moving on my end, and then started moving very slowly. If I'm careful, I can get quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's about as good there as I can get.
Is it the M45 or M45D shotgun ammo that you need?
Need the 45. Got it.
I feel like I need to put a safety basket on top of this thing now.
Well. Got it.
I had lag hit me there.
Yeah, and then it hit me in the face.
Yeah. I was also trying to smash you into that one floating voxel there. Here, you might be able to walk up the cockpit now.
Yep, there we go.
Up. Is there a floating voxel? Kinda... Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, right there. It's not registering for me, though.
Okay. Well, I flew through it as well, so...
Alright.
I guess if you just look upward and run the drill in the area.
Yeah, crap.
I'll come back for it. I wanted to get this monster of a mess here.
I want everybody to be fully aware that this is indeed a OSHA-approved stance. I contacted them myself, and they said they don't give a shit.
I do feel like if we're going to do much more excavation type work, which I don't think we are.
At this point, no.
I do feel that I need more forward and backward thrust on this thing. Just so I can pitch it up a little higher before I start losing to gravity.
Kinda like that?
Yeah.